A man lived his whole life without a partner. At the age of 95, he became bedridden and his life was nearing its end. At last, someone finally gathered the courage to ask him, "You never married in your whole life, and you never spoke of the reason. Can you tell us now?" With regret in his eyes, the old man replied softly, "It is not that I did not believe in love, and I always wanted a family of my own. It was just that I spent my whole life searching for a perfect woman." The villagers were very surprised and quietly asked, "There are so many people in this world. Was there really not even one suitable person?" The old man said slowly, "I searched, I traveled far and wide, and met countless women who were intelligent, kind, and outstanding. Each of them had her own strengths, but every one of them had some imperfection, perhaps a small flaw in personality, perhaps a difference in preferences. I always felt they were not good enough, so I just kept searching." In this way, he weighed up his youth in the search, turned his hair white, and let his whole life slip away in haste. In this spot, tears gathered in the corners of the old man's eyes, and his tongue became heavy. "In fact, I really did meet a perfect woman once. She was gentle, kind, and clear-minded. She was actually what I had always been searching for in my heart." The villagers were stunned for a moment and hurriedly asked, "Since you found her, why didn't you marry her?" The old man gave a bitter smile and said helplessly, "Because she was also searching for a perfect husband." He sighed softly, full of regret. "This is simply not perfect person in this world. What I spent my whole life pursuing was nothing but an unrealistic illusion. If I had understood earlier that love is not about searching for perfection, but about accepting each other's imperfections and learning to tolerate those small flaws, perhaps my life would not have been filled with such regret." As soon as he finished speaking, the old man peacefully closed his eyes. Perhaps every one of us has at some time been obsessed with searching for perfection, always thinking that the best is still ahead, only to miss the warmth and happiness around us in the endless pursuit. In fact, love has never been a perfect and flawless match, but rather learning to appreciate each other's imperfection and knowing how to tolerate and cherish one another. Only by letting go of the obsession with perfection can we fully find happiness. This is the true beginning of love and happiness. If this story has touched you too, you may leave this in the comment. Clinging to perfection leaves only regret. Accepting flaws embraces warmth.